Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today we will journey through The Giver by Lois Lowry. The Giver, 1993, the first book in Lois Lowry's The Giver Quartet, is a dystopian tale that explores themes of memory, individuality, and humanity within a strictly controlled society. The story follows Jonas, a boy chosen to inherit the role of receiver of memory, as he uncovers the unsettling truths behind his seemingly perfect community. Plot summary. In a community meticulously designed to eliminate pain and conflict, Jonas, an 11, lived a life free from hardship, but also devoid of deep emotion and individuality. Each day followed structured routines, and every citizen had a designated role. The ceremony of 12 marked the pivotal transition into adulthood, where each child was assigned a lifelong vocation determined by the committee of elders. As the event approached, Jonas felt apprehensive about his future, uncertain of what role would be chosen for him. When the ceremony finally arrived, the audience watched as each child was assigned their new role. Yet, Jonas's name was conspicuously skipped, leaving him momentarily anxious and confused. When his turn came, the chief elder announced that Jonas had been selected rather than assigned. He was to become the new receiver of memory, an extraordinary role of immense honor and responsibility. Unlike others, whose roles required only practical skills, Jonas would receive the collective memories of humanity from the current receiver, known thereafter as the Giver. As his training began, Jonas discovered the vast scope of his responsibilities. The Giver transferred memories to him through a unique and intimate process, allowing Jonas to experience sensations and emotions entirely foreign to his ordered life. He felt the warmth of sunshine, the thrill of a sled ride, and the simple joy of color. Yet, with these wonders came pain. Jonas bore memories of suffering, physical agony, loneliness, and the grief of loss. The burden of these emotions began to isolate him, as no one else in the community could understand the depth of what he now carried. With each session, Jonas grew more disillusioned with the world around him. The Giver revealed the community's dark truths. The citizens' lives were stripped of choice, individuality, and even love, all sacrificed to maintain order. The most shocking revelation came when Jonas learned the true meaning of release, a term used to describe the removal of those deemed unfit or unnecessary. Witnessing a recording of an infant's release, Jonas was horrified to see that it meant euthanasia. The realization shattered his trust in the community's leaders, including his own father, who had performed the act with calm detachment. Jonas's unease grew as he began to see the community's rigid control as a cage. His emotions intensified, a stark contrast to the numbness of those around him. His relationship with the Giver deepened, and together they devised a plan. Jonas would escape the community, crossing its boundaries to a place called Elsewhere. His departure would release the memories he had received back to the people, forcing them to confront the emotions and truths they had long suppressed. The plan took an urgent turn when Gabriel, a baby temporarily living with Jonas's family, faced release due to his inability to conform to the community's standards. Jonas, unable to let the child die, fled the community earlier than intended, taking Gabriel with him. Armed with memories of warmth and love, Jonas ventured into the unknown, evading search planes and enduring harsh conditions. The journey was grueling. Jonas and Gabriel faced starvation, freezing temperatures, and exhaustion. Jonas relied on the memories of strength and comfort the Giver had bestowed upon him to sustain their spirits. Yet, as the physical toll mounted, he feared they might not survive. However, the love he felt for Gabriel and the hope of a freer life pushed him forward. As they climbed a snowy hill, Jonas recognized the landscape from one of the Giver's memories. At the summit, he found a sled waiting as if it had been placed there for him. Holding Gabriel close, Jonas descended the hill, feeling a rush of exhilaration and joy. Below, he glimpsed lights and heard music, sensations filled with warmth and familiarity. For the first time, Jonas believed he had reached Elsewhere, a place where life was rich with emotion, connection, and choice. Hope you had fun. If you're hooked, don't stop now. Continue with the rest of the Giver series by Lois Lowry. You'll find them below or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Lois Lowry's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.